To all my relocating buddies out there, far and wide, you haven't made that decision yet, you're thinking somewhere Wichita, the surrounding areas, I'm telling you right now, you're sleeping on Maize, Kansas. And I'm going to give you 5 reasons why. So you make sure you stay to the end so you get all 5. We're jumping after it right now. So first and foremost, number 1, and I know I've used this with some of the other suburbs in a variation or 2, but Maize, Kansas has the perfect blend of small town charm with, let's say, big town amenities. Just south of Maize, you're going to find New Market Square. This is going to stretch roughly from about 21st in Maize till about 29th in Maize. You're not paying attention. You're driving through. You're not going to even realize you're in Maize. This is one of the busiest stretches of driving in Wichita. For out west, this is going to be the busiest stretch here. So if you're not really a fan of heavy traffic and really having to pay attention to your driving, you might not enjoy that so much, but kind of just take you down the street a little bit. Just about anything you're needing, and you have options. I mean, Dillon's, for people who don't know what Dillon's is, that's a variation of Kroger. You're going to have Super Target. You're going to have Walmart. You're going to have Sam's. I mean, I'm talking, this is from New Market Square into Maize itself. You're going to have just about everything. And, plenty of restaurants, plenty of stores. I mean, just about anything you can think of. We're talking banks, plenty of stores, all the eats, Firestone, good old Walmart. And there's even more yet. I mean, like I'm saying, this is May of 2022. So, more Men's Warehouse, Old Navy, all your cell phone providers, AT&T, Verizon, T-Mobile. Anything you're gonna need is here. I mean, we got a Men's Warehouse, Maurice, Old Stone. Best Buy. I mean, the list just goes on. I can tell you one thing. I was actually out showing. I was actually out walking down Maize, and I've just made the transition to GoPro from using my smartphone, and my lapel mic, wireless lapel mic, is dead. So I just use the media, what they call the media mod box, on this GoPro, and the traffic, between the traffic noise and the wind, like, it just trashed my audio. But Michael's, Best Buy, Buckle. Don't forget the Olive Garden, Lowe's, Academy Sports. And there's plenty of room for expansion down this way too. Just if you can't find it here, probably got some problems because, like I said, we've got just about anything and everything you're going to need, shopping wise, food wise. You know, we got plenty of options. I think the only thing they're missing out here would be a Costco, and like I said, we got a Sam's. So I don't know what side of you're taking with Costco and Sam's, but Super Target, all these other little businesses, restaurants, what have you. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I've used that a time or two with some of these other suburbs. You know, it's a nice little blend. This one, seriously, like, of all the suburbs, and I'm not steering you towards, I'm not steering you away, but of all the suburbs, Maize in particular has this one down cold, has it down in spades. I mean, number one, if you're wanting to be close to your retail shopping and wanting to just the convenience, it's there. It's all there. Technically, you know, most of it's in Wichita, but like I said, it's right there. You know, some of this is new and done, and I mean, it's just they're still expanding. You know. Hobby Lobby for my crafts fans out there. Sam's. We're up to 29th. So this is 29th. So I mean, yeah, if you're looking for that retail therapy, if you're wanting to be close to it, like I said, it's right there. It's the perfect blend of small town charm, big town amenities. And this is number one. So number two, convenience. You're close to all the major highways. We got K96, which will take you to 235, which will take you to 135. I'm currently on 53rd Street. We head back east. It'll take you to 135 as well. So you got options. If you're wanting to go down and find Kellogg, you can do that as well. There just might be a little bit more traffic. So pretty close to everything. You don't really, I mean, you can get anywhere around here fairly quick for the most part. Some of these spots like Old Maze Road here that we're on will you might catch some more traffic. It might take you just a tad bit longer, but you got options. So that's number two. Just like I said, it's just convenient. If you have to take Kellogg, it's a little further out, but I mean, if you're coming from a major metropolitan area, words are hard today, don't mind me. Like I said, if you're coming from a big city, a big area, you're not gonna mind it. You're not gonna mind it so much. I got a buddy from New York City. He'd always tell me back at my previous job, you country people. Well, not really country people, but when you come from New York City and you're taking the subway to go to work and to come back, and it's an hour, 2-hour affair there and back, you know, 20-30 minutes I guess don't sound all that bad. So, you know, just a little food for thought. Try to put things in perspective. It's convenient. You're close to just about any any highway that's going to get you where you want to get a little bit quicker. So number 2. So number 3, and like I've been saying, not steering you towards, not steering you away. Don't take my word for it. But Maize is #1 in the school district, 2 years now. You go check niche.com. That's one of the number one things in this area when I'm showing homes. That's the #1 thing, is the schools. #1 schools. And like I said, that's not coming from my mouth, but niche.com. Feel free, I'll leave the link down below in the description. Check her out if you don't believe me. But if that's important, not saying a great education isn't important, but that one alone, just think, you're hedging your bets, if you will. Got to make sure they get into the good schools, all that good stuff. But yep, like I said, check that list down below after this video, of course. But yep, #1. So we'll jump on to the next one. So before I get to number 4, do me a solid. If you get any value out of this, like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Help me out. If you got a question, reach out. You see this number down below? Pause this video. You'd listen to your doctor, right? Well, I'm your real estate doctor. Copy this number down below, this email down below. However you need to reach out, because I'm helping people every day, and I can't help you if you don't reach out. So, anyways, back to your regularly, that's not a word. So back to it. So number 4, and for me this is important because I like to make sure you got plenty of options for your relocating needs. So if you're not military, which hey, that's okay, I'm not military, I like helping, but if you're not military, this is another option for you. Maize is in what we call the USDA Rural Development Loan eligible. So pretty much what that means is you can get a 0 down loan. Of course, there's strings. You've got hoops to jump through, what have you. There's always pros and cons to all that stuff too. We're not going to get into it. The loan's slightly longer. There are some fees and some other stuff. There always is. There's always a catch, but it doesn't hurt to have another tool in your toolbox. I'll leave a link down below for this one as well. I've talked about this one before, a time or two before, so just another tool in the toolbox. If you guys are interested, let me know down below in the comments. I can bring on another member of the family. I can bring the lender in to kind of answer some of those questions, you know, if you're wanting it, of course. But anyways, that was number 4. Number 5, the big kahuna. And number 5 is, and I've mentioned this before, so you know, just in case you're not listening, I'll hammer it home again. So number 5 is, given that Maize is a small town, we're talking, you know, 4,000 or 6,000 people. It's a thriving town. It's growing at a breakneck pace, excuse me. I mean, we're in the middle of a addition over here, and Maize is one of the higher cost, the higher priced cities in the area. Not steering, but don't you want to get on the right side of that? Home prices, you know, up, down, but in the long run, they go up. And Maize is doing nothing but growing. Don't you want to be on the right side of that? Just a little food for thought. Another hedge your bets. Hedge your bets. Just a little food for thought. That's 5 for you. 5. Let me know down below, did you get some value out of this? Leave a comment. maybe like, sub. Maybe Maize is for you. Maybe Maize isn't for you, and that's okay. That's all right. Maybe throw me 1, 2 things that you like, you dislike, what you need. Give me a rough idea of what you're needing. You might be surprised. We might actually find you something that'll work for you. But like always, I can't read your mind. So call, text, email, DM, all that good stuff. Check out the Discord server. You have options, but I can't read your mind unless you reach out. So until the next one, guys, we'll see you later.